Greetings and salutations. Welcome back, CJ. Emperor of Warriors, fear not. I do hope that you join the Discord, for my reign of terror will very much be extending beyond this place. Do make sure you're a member of the Discord. There is a link in the bio where you'll be able to keep up to date with all of my goings on. Lorraine, Magpie, I hold your heart in the palm of my hand. Don't worry, Magpie, I'll look after it. A horrible heart. I prefer to drink straight from a jugular. Life is standard. Disgusting roses, don't do that. I despise the living. Lorraine, my darling child of the night, welcome back. Dr. Nick. And like I have said, fear not, my darlings of darkness, for this whole issue. You will not lose me. Make sure you have joined my Discord, where you can keep up to date with my expansions to new places. You don't think I would let you get away that easily, do you? No. Captain John, welcome back. Emma, greetings and salutations. And Tom, follow me into the darkness, but be careful. I'm not following you while you're alone in the dark. I have been tasked. Gems, make sure that you've joined the Discord, for I will be expanding my reign of terror to new places. And so long as you're a member of the Discord, you will be able to keep up to date with all of that. Kevin, finger food, delicious, my favourite. How did you know? Nathan, welcome back. Greetings and salutations. I have been tasked. Now that the decision from the Secret Council has been made and the vote has been verified, I have communicated our decision to Kara. Lorraine, look at you tearing the very fabric of space and time, opening portals, but be careful. Those portals could open up and lead our enemies straight, directly to us. Assemble an army. Have them guard the entrance to that portal. We wouldn't want anything sneaking in, would we? Especially with monsters. Our enemies are everywhere. Thomas, welcome back. Dr. Don, a horrible heart. I prefer to drink straight from a jugular. Dreamy, you say, Mark? Surely, I would have thought nightmare would be more. Oh, wonderful. We've just managed to keep our place in A1. Fun. Philippa, Team Wolf, welcome back, my darlings of the night. Gabriel's a horrible heart. I prefer to drink straight from a jugular. And look at him. Oh, he's adorable. That, Lorraine, is very much appreciated and needed. Our army, although strong, is not yet strong enough for what is to come. The next video that is to be released is very important. The crystal, it's shown me things. Chris, Philippa, horrible heart. I prefer to drink straight from a jugular. We're going to need to strengthen and prepare ourselves. Some horrific things are on the horizon. I have no fear, no weakness, but I am also not stupid. We must choose our battles carefully if we are to win the war. And I will not tolerate any form of slacking off. You must train to be stronger. It is incredibly important. And I am fantastic as ever, especially after my little break. I'm rather talented at breaking things, you know, including myself sometimes. Greetings and salutations. Welcome back, Lucas. Dr. Dunn. How wonderful of you to grace me with your presence. TikTok has missed the darkness. Nathan, I intend on blanketing this world in darkness. And now that I have communicated our decision to Kara has tasked me with something. Although I do not wish to partake in it, I am left very little choice. Chris, I can hear your heartbeat. A horrible heart, Nathan. Ali? Come here, Ali. You look stronger. Good. You've been training, haven't you? Keep up the hard work, for it is certainly needed. After the decision has been made of the stone of darkness, oh, Kevin, we will slay all that oppose us. Kara has indicated that the choice that was made between the stone of darkness and the Leviathan stone of light. Oh, finger food, Lorraine, delicious, my favourite. There has been more clarity given on the situation. Had you have chosen the Lorian stone of light, then you have decided that Raka would have been your main character going forward in the story. Raka would have been tasked with retrieving the stone of light, the Lorian stone, which is currently in the possession of Arak, along with the stone of darkness. But as you have chosen the stone of darkness, you have chosen for me to be your main character in this next chapter. And I have been tasked with retrieving the stone of darkness from Arak's possession. Unfortunately, that is going to be slightly difficult, considering she is still missing. But one thing you also unlocked and triggered within the last chapter of our story I knew I had it. You have given us an advantage. A present from Kara. Oh, duck, a horrible heart. I prefer to drink straight from a jugular. Although this crystal does need to be charged, it has been drained of all of its power. while Arak had it in her possession, she was never fit to use it. But once it is charged and ready, it should allow me to see a lot more clearer. A horrible heart alley, Disco Dave. I prefer to drink straight from a jugular. And dark we will indeed slay in more ways than one. Love, Donny Thomas, have I taught you nothing about love? Love is a weakness. It consumes us entirely, and in the end it is always taken away, leaving you broken and weak. I've learned the hard way. Oh, Philippa, I have quite a talent at training brats. Kai, a horrible heart. I prefer to drink straight from a jugular. And Philippa, we will indeed slay in more ways than one. Have I taught you nothing about love, Kevin? Love is a weakness. It consumes you, and in the end it is always taken away. We will indeed slay Ashley in more ways than one. Lady, disgusting roses. I despise the living. Ice cream, Kai, how cold. But I assure you, I am much colder. And do be careful, Kai, that you don't prick your finger on those thorns. You have no idea of the trouble it could attract. I will indeed crush all that stand in my way like bugs. Lady, you wouldn't be trying to restrain me, would you? I'm the only one that does the restraining around here, and Kai, I have quite a talent at training brats. Greetings and salutations, Just Kieran. Welcome back. Yes, Philippa, what a marvellous idea. I wholeheartedly agree and encourage all to join my dark little family. It's the only logical choice. I sat back and watched for centuries. Humans are disgusting creatures, weak, fragile. They need a strong leader, which is why I've decided to step out of the shadows and rule the night. I am fair, and I do offer a choice. You can either submit to serve and follow me, or become food. The choice is entirely yours. Choose wisely. Kai, you wouldn't be trying to restrain me, would you? I'm the only one that does the restraining around here. The shadows, Kevin, are indeed quite advantageous. They offer a shroud in with which to work. As I have been away, I have been working. You shall see the fruits of my efforts and labours soon enough. Yes, Lorraine, I fully encourage all to join our dark little family. It's the only logical choice. Dark Ian, we will slay all that stand in our way. Disobedience and disrespect will not be tolerated. I have certain methods for correcting such things. Allie! No. Have I or have I not warned you, Ally, that these monsters I speak of, our enemies, can indeed be lured and attracted by music and song? Music and song are forbidden. Yes, Philippa, I have quite a talent at training brats. Follow me into the darkness, Hoggles, but be careful. I'm not following you while you're alone in the dark. And Chloe, I can hear your heartbeat. Ice cream, how cold. But I assure you, I am much colder. Chris, you wouldn't be trying to restrain me, would you? I'm the only one that does the restraining around here. Disobedience and defiance will never be tolerated. Success, victory, and obedience is all I ask. No, is all I demand. Refuse or fail to comply, and there will indeed be consequences. Of course not, Chris. You're a lot smarter than that. Kai, our team is indeed growing, but we must become stronger, especially if we are to face what is coming. I have indeed dealt with our enemy before. Our paths have crossed. Do not underestimate the sirens. Okay. Celebrations are in order, my darling. Well, they will be. Once I have been successful in my task, we must grow our army. Once we have enough strength, the darkness will be powerful enough and will power and charge the crystal. Once the crystal is charged, I will be able to use it to locate Ark, and then we can embark upon our little mission. What have I missed? Just a second. Yes, Kai, as I've said, our team really is strong. My numbers continue to grow each night, along with their strength. And soon there will be no escape. All will submit to the darkness. And my children of the night. Yes, Lorraine, our team is indeed growing stronger. I have heard that Raka managed to form a little army of animals. She's calling it Raka's Arca. We will put her to shame once we demonstrate our strength and ability. You live to serve. Well, there's only one problem with that. You see, I was once human before too. Dr. Dunn, look at you, tearing the very fabric of time, opening up portals. Guard the entrance to that portal. Gather my strongest and make sure that nothing sneaks in or out. You wouldn't want to lead our enemies directly to us, would you? As I was saying, I was once human too. Weak, fragile, pathetic, mortal. That is until the Count came into my life. He showed me such power, excitement. And well, I didn't quite like sharing that. I only truly started to live when I wasn't. And then, of course, tragic accident. Really, I seem to have done pretty well on my own. Indeed, this portal. Greetings and salutations, Queenie. Oh, Tony, I have always been a queen of night. Kevin, now I understand where some of this defiance is coming from. You seem to feel an air of protection from things like garlic, holy water, crucifixion crosses. These things are mere toys and trinkets and bear no impact upon me, I assure you. You will only anger me, and you don't want to do that. Natalie, my darling of the darkness, welcome back. What a horrible heart. I prefer to drink straight from a jugular. The master, it seems to me that you are already a child of the night. You have subscribed to the darkness, and therefore you have had gifts bestowed upon you like strength, speed, stamina, immortality. I expect greatness from you. Only the strong survive, and I don't just intend for you to survive, I intend for you to thrive. Oh, Dark. You do know what they say, don't you? There's no rest for the wicked. Arzu, did you share to get more things to play with? How fun. How wicked, Ali. I've taught you well. I'm proud. Unfortunately, if any of you missed that, you've just lost the game. The rules of the game are, oh, Queenie, I agree and encourage all to join our dark little family. Yeah! Ugh! Natalie! That was traumatic. Wait, Natalie. Kara isn't the only one trying to communicate with subliminal messaging, is she? I understand what you're trying to say, Natalie. You want a hug, don't you? Fine. Come. If something is encased behind glass or crystal, it's either to protect it from the outside or the outside from it. I wonder which that is. I encourage all, as Queenie suggests, to join our dark little family. It's the only logical choice. Natalie, you want a hug, my darling, don't you? Fine. Come. Come, Natalie. Come hug me. Come closer. Closer. Closer, Natalie. What is wrong? You look scared. There's no reason to be scared, Natalie. I don't bite much. You have no reason to be afraid, Natalie. Unless you're planning on defying me. In which case, you don't need to be scared, Natalie. You need to be terrified. CJ, I can hear your heartbeat, and Ian, we will slay all that defy us. Disgusting roses, Stewie, don't do that. And finger food, CJ, delicious, my favourite. I have quite a talent, Kai, at training brats. Peter, we will slay, in more ways than one. James West, I can hear your heartbeat. Disgusting roses, don't do that. Fragrance of alley. Smells delicious. Ice cream, Nathan. Kai, how cold? I assure you I am much colder. John, my darling of the night. Indeed, we will manifest all of our dark desires. Darkness will blanket this land, and not even the stars in the sky will shine. Perhaps, Philippa, there really is no feeling quite like pure dark magic, is there? Nothing quite emulates it the same. Oh, how sweet, Natalie. Unfortunately, you won't find any sweetness here. Only bitterness, maybe a little bit of spice, and definite sour. The crystal, currently, Chloe, is currently drained of all of its energy after being in Ark's possession. But luckily for us, Kara has returned it to me. And once we have given the darkness a little bit of a boost, the crystal should recharge. Unfortunately, Ark, being a being of pure love and light, must have drained it, incredibly so. But worry not, for I am the Queen of Darkness. It should charge soon, and once its power is back to normal, I shall be able to use it and locate Ark, retrieving the Stone of Darkness, and we will destroy Agra. Emma, there you are. Welcome back. Greetings and salutations. Lorraine, you absolute darling of darkness. Look at you expanding our ranks and numbers. We do indeed need to grow more powerful. We have been slightly weakened, but I have no fear that we will become strong again. John, the darkness is all around. Philip, I encourage all to join my dark little family. And yes, if you have become a newling and a child of the night, make sure you do give your thanks and gratitude to Lorraine. Better. Lorraine, my darling, as our numbers are expanding, I want nothing but the best. These newlings will need to be trained, Lorraine, and I couldn't think of anyone better for the job. Lorraine will be your mentor, newlings. I will indeed bestow you with strength, speed, stamina, and immortality. The ability to transform and fly if you so wish. I expect nothing but the best. Victory is the only acceptable outcome. Good night, Philippa. Sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite, or anything else that happens to wander in. As newlings, you are expected to learn our ways. You will join us on tonight's hunt. Only the strong survive, and I don't just want you to survive. I want you to thrive. Natalie, you haven't been raiding with Raka, have you? Treasure chests, Matthew, we will indeed slay in more ways than... Emma, remove this at once. The only thing that should ever go on my head is a crown. Disobedience and disrespect will not be tolerated. Pingu, a horrible heart. I prefer to drink straight from a jugular. Donnie, you wouldn't have been raiding with Raka by any chance, would you? Captain John, my team is growing stronger and stronger, but currently is not strong enough to take on Accra and her pets. But I have faith. Welsh, have I taught you nothing about love? Love is a weakness. It consumes you entirely, and in the end it is always taken away, leaving you broken and weak. Love is not for our kind. We are better than that. A beast battle? My dragons would destroy all of her pets, Nathan. Matthew, James, I can hear your heartbeat. Lashes, a horrible heart. I prefer to drink straight from a jugular. Captain John, have I or have I not made you aware already that music and song can lure our enemies? Believe it or not, there are far worse monsters than even I. Lashes, I can hear your heartbeat. Captain John, disobedience and disrespect will not be tolerated. Defiance will be dealt with accordingly. I don't know if you'd noticed, Captain John, but while I have been away, I have been mending things. Starving, Emma. Glance behind me. Look. Tell me what you see. What you see are all of the souls of those that have chosen to defy me, or anger me, or resist me. Doomed to spend eternity trapped within the walls of the Red Room, swirling with their regret. Kai! Kai, you have made the right choice in subscribing to the darkness and becoming a newling. As a newling, you will be expected to join us on tonight's hunt, Kai. You will learn our ways and you will not disappoint me. I expect nothing but success and victory. I will give you strength, speed, stamina, immortality, the ability to transform and fly if you so wish. I give you the keys to unlocking your potential, but it is down to you what you do with them. Only the strong survive. And I don't just want survival, I want thrival. Lee! Disgusting roses, don't do that. I despise the living in all forms. Our team is strong. However, it is not yet strong enough to face Accra. Believe it or not, there are worse monsters than I out there. But we will slay Chloe in more ways than one. Music and song are forbidden, Captain John. Yes, our team certainly does need a cheers. Afterburner. Did you think you snuck in here quietly without me noticing? You seem to forget, Afterburner, that I see all. I know all. I am all. Music and song are forbidden. Do not defy me, or you shall suffer the consequences. 2025. 25. Significant somehow. Oh, Jason, I am fantastic. I recently took a little break, so we're currently recovering from that presently. Dark Wolf, greetings and salutations. Welcome back, my friend. Captain John. It seems that you are wishing to defy me, anger me. I wouldn't do that if I were you. For doing so can have grave consequences. Jamie, greetings and salutations. Welcome back. Oh, how sweet, Kai. Unfortunately, you will not find sweetness here. Perhaps spite. Emma, remove this at once. The only thing, Emma, that should ever go on my head is a crown. Disobedience and disrespect, Emma, will not be tolerated. But I see you have earned yourself a title and therefore a seat on the elected council this week. But that does not excuse you. Darth Maul, welcome back. Greetings and salutations. Where have you been hiding, Darth Maul? I myself have been absent, although it was necessary. Oh, how sweet, Welsh. I don't eat human food, only human. SRD, welcome. Ali, how wonderful of you to recognize and respect the fact that I am not only now Queen of Darkness, Night and Shadow, but I am now Queen of Dragons. Oh dear, 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 dear. I can't deal with that right now. Captain John, have I or have I not told you that music and song are forbidden? Unsure, Lorraine. Unsure. But I really do not want to end a stream or pause it when we're 40 minutes in. Swan, I am fantastic as always. Shadow Ghost. Family stuff, Emma. I am hungry. I really could do with a bite. Do make sure, Darth Maul, and all of you in the US, that you have joined my Discord. There is a link in the bio. So I'll keep you up to date, as I am planning on expanding my little reign of terror. I'm hungry. Really could use with it. Oh, delicious, Captain John. Thank you for the snack. Lee, pop goes the weasel, Emma. You've missed me, Shadow. You should not miss. I've trained you better than that. Swan, how strange. It is a... Oh dear. It shouldn't expire. If you copy and paste the link, Swan, it should work. If that doesn't work... There we go, thank you, Goblin. I have forbidden all music, Captain John. Oh no. I really, 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 really don't want to end a stream 40 minutes in. Of course you're happy to see me, Shadow. I'm not sure. We could do another hour. But I really don't want to. I don't like having to do things I don't want to do. Lorraine. Oh, God. Lorraine? The power of the Phoenix ignite. And do you know something, Lorraine? You really do ignite a strength in me sometimes that I don't think I would have. You are greatly appreciated. Thank you. As are all of you. From every tap, follow, share, heart me, rose, to phoenixes. Thank you. I see it too. What? My live is being displayed on TikTok. What? Oh wait, I don't think I can leave. My live is being displayed. Yes. I don't know. 5 minutes. Maybe. Alec. Greetings and salutations. Bizarre Swan really is not the word right now. Timing. I'm unsure, Captain. But it seems to be. Oh, you've made your way to the Discord server, Kai. Wonderful. Men or women? I'm really not picky, Alec. They all taste the same. Ugh. Dr. Don. Wonderful, Dr. Don. Thank you. I was starting to lose my mind. But how wonderful that finally you recognize true vampiric royalty. A crown. After all, I am queen of darkness, night, shadow, and now a dragon army. I am so hungry. Apologies. There is a matter. Shadow Ghost! I don't do kisses, but I do bite! Disgusting displays of affection. There is a matter that I urgently need to attend to. No, I can't. Give me 10 minutes, and we shall continue our little reign of terror. That really, really was random. There really are a lot of random things happening. Oh no, Amuse. My palate is much more exotic than that. Our team is growing stronger, Bocephus and Darth Maul. I can hear your heartbeat. I have forbidden music and song, Captain John. I am so furious. Why is it? Ah! Shadow! What was in that? There was feelings and emotions, wasn't there? It's disgusting. Hope it's not contagious. Why is it that when the planets align, they choose to do so at the most inappropriate of timing? I'm furious. You know, interference is really becoming intolerable. Especially. I mustn't anger myself and I must calm. Lee, I can hear your heartbeat. And yours, Lee. Forgive me. Grant me 10 minutes or so. I have something incredibly urgent that requires my attention. And if you're in the Discord, you will be able to be kept up to date and know exactly what's going on first. Do make sure that you return to me when I return. And don't dawdle. I hate that. Make sure you run.